Hey everybody, and thanks so much for tuning back in. My name is Brad, and I'm the founder of B.O.B.D. Marketing. Today, I wanted to take you through the 3 common reasons your Facebook ads are not getting good leads. So if you're running Facebook ads, you're like, Brad, it's not working. I'm not getting good leads. I'm getting job seekers and spammers and time wasters. Then this video is for you because I've taken all of the hundreds of thousands, over R1 million, in ad spend that we spent up till now since 2019 when we started, and I'm putting all of that into 3 key steps, because the truth is I deal with a lot of people who go, Brad, I've done Facebook ads before, they're not working, and with these 3 tips, if I ask them these 3 things, I can work out exactly what's wrong with it. So I'm going to share that with you today. So if this is the first time here, make sure you like down below and subscribe, and make sure you go visit our website and see what we're about as a top lead generation agency in South Africa. Okay, so what are the 3 things? Number 1 is the most important. It's pre-qualification. I know I've spoken about this a lot, but the truth is, what I see so many business owners do is they run an ad to their WhatsApp. They boost it or whatever else, they run it to WhatsApp. The truth is, this is really good from an extent of like being easy. It's run to WhatsApp, your team can follow up, like from that side, super quick. But let me ask you this, how many times have you had people who come through and they're either a job seeker or they just say hi and then never respond after that? A fair number, if I'm guessing correctly. And the truth is, the reason for this is Facebook looks at every person who clicks and pops you a WhatsApp, even if it's an automated message, is a good lead, whether they are or not. And because they have no data from you coming back going, oh, this guy just said hi and never got anywhere, that's all they have to work off. So they look and go, okay, someone sitting at home, a job seeker, a time waster, a spammer, starts clicking on your ads and sending it through, they're going to find more people exactly like that, which is not what you want, because that's not a good lead. It's not a person paying you. Am I right? Like, exactly. So that's number 1, is if you don't have a pre-qualification system, it's not going to work. So what we do instead is have an automated pre-qualification form system that asks users specific questions based on your budget, area, service, things like that, to make sure it's a good lead. Most importantly, to filter out those bad leads before they even get through to you and train the algorithm of who's a good lead, who's not. Want to know more? Make sure you click the link down below. Okay, but number 2 is the creative. So many times I see people having really cookie cutter creatives. And when I mean cookie cutter, I mean literally they send, they go to Canva, choose the first post they can find, plop in a random stock image, and generic ChatGPT caption, and boom, Bob's your uncle, they're out there. And the truth is, this can get you some results, but often we see lackluster, meaning like they're up and down. There's a few good ones, but mostly really, really rubbish. And why? Because people are so used to seeing it. There are so many wannabe social media marketers and digital marketers out there who they learn Canva for 2 seconds, put some templates together, sell it, and that's their business. And because of that, the market is flooded with those sort of people. And so what people's subconscious is doing is when they're seeing that ad, is they automatically like, this is crap, I'm going to scroll. That's the truth. And so if you're falling into that category, regardless of how good your service is, you're going to get, that's crap, I'm going to scroll. You've got to catch their attention, and you only do that with really good creators. Now, I'm not meaning you have to go and hire a massive designer. I'm not saying you shouldn't use Canva. I'm just saying put some thought into it. Use actual pictures, from your business, not stock imagery, and make sure it's clear, it's clean, it's minimalist, and it speaks to what your audience wants to know. Show them what they want to do. As Ethan, my head of content, said the one time, show them the burst pipe you're working on, not just a picture of a burst pipe, because then they see they're busy replacing the pipe. That's what we want. Okay, so that's most important. Before and afters and things like that really speak a lot more than just a random stock imagery of a solar panel that is somewhere out in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so that's number 2. Number 3 is your offer. Now, your offer is essentially, if you're going to go out and go, where's the best solar installers, or where are the best asphalt layers around, like, cool, good for you, I don't care. And the truth is, then you're only going to catch the very top guys again who are like on the edge looking for one. And those are the guys generally who are shopping around, who are all over the place. They're not the guys you really want. What you want is the big projects, the guys to get into the big jobs, the big estates, the ones that they're looking over everybody else. And you do that through having a really strong offer that speaks to your speaks to your client. So one thing, for example, we did it with one of our recent ad campaigns that worked so well, is we took that a lot of lead buying sites out there send their leads. They don't generate it for the client, they just generate leads and sell it to people, and they sell it to 5 different people. Our punchline was, we generate it for you, we don't send it to 5 different people or something like that. And it worked so well. Why? Because it spoke to those business owners going, Brad, like, I'm in there, I'm getting frustrated with having to quote against 5 different people. I want a premium lead generation service where I get something made or generated just for me within my criteria for my business and growing my brand at the same time. That's what I want. And so we spoke to their pain points, showed them a solution, and it worked so well. And you've got to do that for your business. You've got to look, what is their solution. If you're in the automotive space, maybe it's something about not being as open to women. A lot of automotive space is known for taking a chance on women. Or maybe it's something along the lines of transparent pricing, because again, that's another big thing in the automotive space, is non-transparent pricing. In the building area, the building and construction sphere, it could be something around your registrations, because a lot of fly-by-night builders who aren't registered with building councils and professional bodies and things like that. Maybe it's something along those lines, you know what I'm saying? So you've got to find out, what is your customer thinking, like, oh my word, I wish someone had this, and how can you show them that you do have that indeed? Yeah, so pull their pain points. And that offer is what's going to turn people from, oh, you've grabbed attention with your clear and minimalist creative, to boom, I'm going to actually put in an inquiry, I'm going to make it click and take it from there. So I hope this helped. If you do these 3 things, trust me, you'll have much better results, and you'll get actual clients from your Facebook ads. But if you're like, Brad, this sounds like a lot to do on my own, you're not wrong. It's taken us a lot of time to master it. Click the link down below and we'll send you a free quote of what it would cost for us to manage it for you, getting you 1 to 2 highly qualified leads every single day, on average, for your business. Otherwise, till next time, the energy drink for your business.